Hello! If you love watching the Footasylum videos as much as we love creating them, then all you need to do is comment, like, and subscribe to stay updated. Yeah, man!
So he's tried to slide into the station. I've run after him into the station. Obviously, Brixton, there's a bunch of police there.
What did he still say?
It was just a sandwich.
Fam, if this is the truth, I'm gone. If this is the truth, I can't, I'm dipping. Man said it, bro.
Yeah,
Man risked his life for a chicken Caesar salad.
Man risked his life for a chicken, for a
It's not his life.
Welcome to Truth Hurts. I'm your host, Will Richards. This is the show where boyfriends that are guilty come to improve their creative storytelling skills. Bam?
I haven't learned anything today yet.
Can you introduce your team again, Philly?
Yes, on my right-hand side we have Anthony Yard! And on my left we have B-A-M, it spells BAM!
Fantastic. And Chunkz, who have you got on your side?
To my left, we have Paul Olima.
Yeah.
And to my right, we've got man like Haks.
Hey!
Fantastic. Right, let's get straight into the first round, and that is Lie to Me. Okay, so Lie to Me is the game where your team and teammates have to convince me that you said the statement I read out. Simple as this. So,
right.
Philly, you have to convince me that you said it even if you didn't. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Cool. Everyone else got it, yeah?
Yes.
Sweet. Okay, well, the statement I have in front of me is this. I once tobogganed down the Great Wall of China. So, first up, Team Philly.
That was you, Bam.
That's on me. It was straight off
I
the
remember
bat.
like it was yesterday, bro. For you,
Yeah,
bro.
I know, that was me, but
Great start.
yeah, it's all part of the game.
Mary and Joseph.
Right.
Oh, me?
Okay, so as some of you may know, we're working with a fairly big online company for the past few years. They do a lot of those, hey, wouldn't it be cool if, you know, type of videos that pop up that you see in those news videos all the time where it's like, these people like sled down so-and-so. In this case, it was actually doing a toboggan down the Great Wall of China. Not the actual wall, like, you know, so much, like, because, you know, it's all rugged, but off the sides, you can actually get a good sort of steep slope, right? Downwards.
A toboggan runs on ice, or... That's right, yeah? Or something.
Toboggan? It's just a sleigh. I thought that's what they were just calling it.
Right, okay, so what did
So you
you...
don't know what it's called?
What did you slide down?
What's the difference between a sleigh
Paul.
and a toboggan? It's just a piece that you ride down the side of, right?
Oh, a piece.
It wasn't like a...
Oh, it's a piece?
It wasn't like a bobsleigh.
Right, okay. No, so you sat in a toboggan of some form and slid down what?
Down the side of a hill, watching the Great Wall of China down our side.
So you weren't anywhere near the brickwork?
No, because you can't slide down brickwork. That's
You've
what I'm
actually
saying.
never seen a video of
The surrounding area is all hills.
Okay.
Off of the wall, like a massive slide.
Very
They'd set it
good.
all up.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh, you're
tourist
talking about
attractive.
the metal framework toboggan that you sit in the thing that runs on a...
This is what I mean. It's like...
Well, you should have said that then, Bam.
To me, a sleigh is a sleigh. Like, do you know what I mean? I've got on it.
Sleigh or toboggan?
They're the same to me.
No, they're not.
What's the difference?
Santa does one of them.
When you go sledding, yeah? Like, you know when it would be like, oh, it snowed about 1 inch, let's go to the park and sleigh down, and you take a bin, lid, or anything, piece of wood, whatever you can to get down it. That in my head is a sleigh. I'm not
If you're going to
thinking
toboggan,
Santa
what
Claus
you've got to
sleigh.
do is get in 4 skin-tight Jamaican flags.
No, you're thinking about a bobsleigh. See, you're thinking about Cool Runnings, bro. This is what I'm saying. It wasn't like a...
I hear those sleigh bells ringing, ding, ding,
Okay.
We should change it though.
I might come back to you with some more questions.
Fair enough.
I might come back to you with some more questions, but I need to ask your...
Hack, fire away, brother. Okay, so basically, I went on a trip from Japan for 6 days and then flew to China to see the Great Wall. Didn't want to go into China because obviously...
Sorry, just question. So they didn't fly you to China just to go down and...
No, it's a holiday. I'm a huge traveller. One of the massive, like my biggest ambitions were to see as much of the world as I could. So I went to Japan for about 6 days, then went to China for 2 days, but stayed in an eco retreat right next to the wall. Because I don't...
Eco retreat?
What was it?
What are you going to do for eco retreat?
Where, funnily enough, was no access to YouTube, Snapchat or Insta. They ban it there. We did a 4-hour walk, and it was not even like 2% of the wall, but it was unbelievable. Went up some steep steps, and you had 2 options to go down. It was either the cart, which is like for skiing. You know, you got the chairlift, but it's like a proper ski one, or you toboggan down it. Obviously, had to toboggan. Sit in this like little dinner tray. You got like a lever in the middle. gone. And there was these little Chinese guys at the corners going, slow down. And you're going right. He's like, it was sick.
Cool.
There's not much else I can say, really. I had to toboggan down the Great Wall of China, so.
Now, if that's not the truth, and you believe his little story about the sleigh bells ringing and ding, 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 ding.
You're a liar. Just one
Where'd you
day.
stay in China, Haks?
Right next to the Great Wall. Literally,
where?
if you press the button,
Where?
our curtains, I don't
Where?
know what the area was called. I'm not like...
You know what the area was called?
All right, so it's like, you know, like with
Wow.
like Huawei. Hold up.
Hold on.
You know the phone
Let Will
brand
make his- let Will make his mind up.
Huawei,
Let Will
but it
make-
looks like Huawei, right? So it's like that. Wow Ryu. You can check it up. It's a H. It's not a. How you pronounce H?
Well, I'm being honest and telling you, I don't know what they were called.
Beijing.
If I confirm, I'm
went.
cheating.
Beijing.
No, man, I went to China, bruv, so...
Yeah,
I'm not
Beijing,
gonna lie
Shanghai.
about my Huawei. That's a phone, isn't it? Huawei.
Wow Ryu. That's how I learned to say it.
Yeah, but where were you when I was out there? That's the
The
question.
phone is Huawei.
You're hard for that.
Yeah, where were you when I was on the Oh, sorry, the sleigh. I hear those sleigh bells ringing and ding-ding-a-ling-a-ling.
Right, okay.
Anyway, sorry. Will.
I'm not gonna lie, this is quite a tough one.
It's not a tough one.
No, but he make his own mind up.
I think you're lying. And I think you're telling the truth.
Thank you very much, brother.
So I'm gonna say Haks and Chunk's team are telling the truth. And that is...
Come on! Yeah!
Get in there, Shinjo!
When Philly went, yeah, that's you now.
I'm not gonna lie though, it's the sickest experience, but to toboggan down it, like, it was mad.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay, so Chunkz, you won that round. Congratulations. Philly, you did not. So somebody has got to be chosen for your team to do the forfeit. Before we do that, if you go back and watch the last episode, you'll remember, or if you haven't seen it yet, go back and watch it now. Don't watch any more of this. That Paul, his forfeit was to hand his phone over to Philly's team, and they had to send a broadcast message out to his full contact list on WhatsApp. So Philly, has there been any replies yet?
Oh my days. Yeah, we got a few. Bradley replied,
That wasn't Simmons.
I said, you got the right, he said, you got the right Brad, mate. I've only got one female cousin and she likes not go on. And I replied, Josh Shepherd, he said, what? Mate, I don't understand. Desmond, Italian, said, who?
Question mark, who?
Okay, who is Desmond to you?
He is
phone, man.
one of me
There was one that
best
was
mates. He looks after all the football. He's an agent. He's a football agent for Mino Raiola, but he looks after a load of them.
Right, okay, so he's more of a professional friend than a friend.
Yeah, he's basically, yeah.
And now he thinks he's his cousin.
Yeah.
Okay, what else we got?
This is funny. I'm outside your house now. Come outside. I'll fight you.
Who's that from? Wait, who do you think that's from? How old do you know your mates? Who do you think that's from? Yes, say it. Yeah. He knows his friends.
Right, okay, so we have to choose someone from your team, Philly. Well, you have to choose someone from your team to do the next forfeit. Who's it going to be?
I think as men, I'd like my two guys to talk and decide amongst themselves.
Ching Walla.
Ching Chang Walla.
Ching Chang
Done.
Walla.
Oh, see, he's a real guy, you know.
I was just gonna say because it fell on me, I had to tell the
Straight,
story.
you-
yeah, go on,
I'll
go
do
on,
it. Yeah, I'm fucking around.
I like that.
Like,
I like that one. Oh, yeah, go on. Yeah,
Please take a stand here.
I,
go on. Yeah.
So, bam, it's as simple as this. As soon as you touch that red button, the screen underneath Philly is going to say what your forfeit is. I'm going to count you down from 3 to 1. You press the button. Does that make sense?
that's good with me.
Okay, you ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, push the button. Okay, that is the cinnamon challenge. Let's get straight to it. Okay, bam, this is your forfeit. Have you done the cinnamon challenge before?
Never.
Okay, do you know how to do it?
You just put it in your mouth, right?
Yeah, and you've got to try and swallow it.
Yeah, this
Simple
ain't
as
my
that.
first time.
Okay, cool. It's not your first time, you just said you haven't done it.
Putting stuff in my mouth, mate. Let's go.
Okay, let's get straight to it. Straight in the back there, mate.
Swallow that.
How do you swallow? How are you meant to swallow this?
Just swallow, mate. Just swallow.
Mate, he's going for it though, isn't he? He's going
Don't force
for
it, don't force it. Just drink the water, bro.
I didn't know that was coming either. That
Look like diarrhea.
Whilst he's trying to get through that, we're going to throw straight to the next round, and that is called Throwback. Okay, so this round is Throwback. We have been digging deep into your previous tweets, Facebook posts, whatnot, to sort of create this game, obviously. All you guys have got to do is guess whether they are truth or not. So the first one is supposedly a tweet from Chunkz. It says, suck your mum through a straw.
110. It was Chunkz, my opinion.
I personally think so as well.
You tweet
Yeah,
rage sometimes.
That's the kind of stuff you would say.
Remember, Chunkz, every time you're in your feelings, you know, you go in there and just speak crud. He forgets about brand, everything. He just lets out how he feels.
And his throwback is also.
Throwback. No, you'll do that now. You'll do that now. You'll do that now. What do you reckon, Bam?
I'm with you.
Yeah?
So you're all saying true, you
Bam, get off the fence.
I just feel like probably everyone from London has tweeted that at some point, at some time in their life. Like, you know, like most people have probably said that. Really? You should try it. It's really empowering.
No,
when you reply to
straws
someone
really harm turtles.
With a plastic, non-plastic straw.
No, suck your mum through, you know, a metal straw, maybe something. Just suck your mum
It's
direct.
biodegradable.
Suck your mum direct.
It's got to be paper straw.
Mouth to mum. That's what I'm saying. Mouth to mum. Suck your mum direct. That's what I'm saying that should happen. Okay. Anyway, you said that is truth. I can reveal that is. Truth!
Yes!
There you go.
I know he was vexed. I saw
I need to have a word with Footasylum himself. You know what it is? I don't want to have words with people at Footasylum. I want a word with the actual brand itself because they're violating now.
Yes.
It's too bait, bro.
Too bait.
Yeah. Suck him off
You
for
lot
a
should
straw.
know
That's
me
my
and
thing. I
Chunkz.
tell you that. That's my thing. Violate the man. I Footasylum. Suck him off for a straw, man.
Hey, that is sick. You smashed it. That is hard.
So next up we have another tweet from Paul Olima, supposedly, and that states, controversial opinion, feet are so sexy.
Come on, you know Paul deeper than we do, bro. Like, I'm relying on you here.
What's your favourite feature in a female?
An ass.
Do you ever suck toes?
Batty. Bunda.
Have I ever?
Yeah,
Would you ever?
No, have I
Have
ever?
you?
Have you ever?
Have you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you sucked on toes recently?
Like, how many months?
About 3-4 months.
Could have, yeah, probably. Maybe.
Would you say that this fetish developed when you almost lost your own feet in a horrible lawnmowing accident?
It could have been when that toe came half off and I seen it there.
And it made you learn to appreciate feet moving forward.
You also like scissors as well.
Yeah.
You're scattered. You just like stuff that cuts stuff.
Okay,
All right, cool. Where do we stand? Where do we stand,
I
boys?
think true.
Leaning towards the truth, but
And I'm just
feel
going to
like-
go with what Yard says. I can't
let's
lie.
go.
Why is there pressure on me?
No, just because I know you know Paul just before us, innit? So,
Paul's deceptive.
You going for the truth?
We're going with it, are we?
yeah.
Okay, I can reveal that is a lie.
He's good.
Mate, feet, man. It's dirty, blood. It's all good.
It's all about that ass. Take dirty.
Right, so this is the last tweet. Obviously, it's from man like Haks, and he supposedly tweeted, "I'm actually sick to death of people posting about being vegan or veggie. Keep it to yourself, and you don't see me slagging off tofu 24/7. Sick of it."
Can I just say one thing, though?
No.
That's
Carry on.
evil for someone to bring that up, in my opinion. Because
Okay.
they know what journey I'm on now. So that was clearly very old. But anyway, fire away.
Hacks.
Go on, bro.
I don't think you would have done that.
Well, I'm not being funny. There's a few things that I regret back in the day. So my old Facebook account, which I'm trying to delete, unfortunately. I was a bit of a terror back in the day when I was young. So obviously being Turkish Cypriot, I used to eat a lot of meat and whatever, and I was a bit of a rude little and when people used to try and throw, it's like now, innit, when I feel like I'm preaching to people, when I talk to them about veganism and stuff, it's because I never knew what it was like. Obviously now I know, I'm religious to it, but back then, being a Turkish Cypriot, kebab, meat, doner, lamb, chicken, shish.
I'm hungry.
I just said one thing, which
What
is
did you
dumb.
Oh, hungry.
Which is dumb, innit? Obviously it's a dumb tweet that I put out there, but
Whatever Yard
I
says.
think it's a lie.
Right, okay, so the final answer is lie.
Yeah.
Okay, I can confirm that that is a lie.
Because he's good at it. Yes, he's good at it. He's good at making us think.
Just to put in perspective why you,
hate me
probably
now,
why you probably felt it was so real, that was actually a tweet made by Kevin Freshwater.
I've worked you out.
Right,
So-
okay.
I've worked
You know,
him
I
out.
would never say that.
I could
I've
feel
worked
your
him out.
annoyance with the fact that that even got suggested
Yeah,
in your
like,
name.
but that's Kevin, innit?
Okay, it's time to switch it over. So I'm going to read some of their old tweets and whatnot to you lot. You got to decide whether you think it's real or not. Okay, so the first tweet was supposedly by Philly. It says, if Brad was hench, he would look wavy, but he used the wave emoji.
If who?
My brother Brad.
If Brad was hench, he would look
I didn't chat
wavy.
to him no more, it's mad.
Who's Brad?
It's my brethren from squad. I don't chat to him no more though.
From squad.
From school.
Oh, school.
That's why he
Was
does
he
that.
part of the training or no?
No. I don't chat to him no more.
Who are the trailer? Who are the
Kuwait.
trailer?
What was he? What nationality was he?
School days, bro. That's a long time.
What nationality was he?
Ecuadorian.
His name was Bradley.
Brandon.
Skin colour.
And you call him Brad for short.
Bro, you said there's an emoji, yes or no?
Yeah.
Emojis back in the day weren't really on the Twitter for throwback.
There you go.
What? When
Smart
were
kid,
emojis?
though. He's a
Emojis
smart
weren't
kid.
Your
He's a
skills.
smart
man.
Emojis, okay.
He said there was a
you got a
wave
BBM,
emoji.
innit? Back
Yeah,
in
11.
Yeah, 11.
And he's trying to justify himself as well.
The wavy
saying,
emoji's only been
bollocks.
about for a couple of years, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying.
Couple of years.
Yeah.
Alright, cool, whatever. You're not making a decision.
Yeah, just based on the emoji thing, because obviously Philly is a very complimentary person. He does do that. He'll probably just. That's what I'm saying. This could be correct, but this could also be false because the emoji thing's throwing me off.
Okay. So
But he would call someone a wavy guy.
But the fact that.
But I'll just say just the emoji throwing me off, so I'm gonna have to say false.
Okay, is that your final answer for the team?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go with false as
It's a
well.
lie.
Okay. I can confirm that that is in fact true.
You should know, fam. How many compliments do our flipping give you, fam?
Sorry, I got excited.
We got a point.
Okay, so I've got the next tweet or post for you guys. This one is by Anthony Yard, and it reads, does anybody know of companies who sell lion cubs in the UK just finished setting up the cage? Hashtag lions in the camp.
All right, shall I be honest?
I don't know,
Obviously,
it's
what
not
I think it is, Footasylum, they know that there's things lions in the camp. Getting a cub, does that really make any sense? Of course, they're not.
Animal cruelty. Or
Let me just say, Anthony, like I know him for, he just says the craziest, that when it comes to lions in the camp, they'll say stuff like well, I'll bring a lion. Do you know what I mean? I think maybe it could be in a way of he's saying, look, we're big men here. Lions in the camp!
Oh, that woke me up. That was sick. I know, do that one more time. Everyone keep quiet, do that noise again. You're gone.
Where's it? Cats I thought Footasylum just started releasing cats from the air. Bro, how is
That sounds mad, innit?
Yo,
lions.
Do another one, do a dog.
Nah, I'm not the guy from Police Academy. I'm the guy from Police Academy.
So Paul, what's your team saying?
We're saying that it's fake.
Joking, go Chunkz.
We're saying it's fake.
Okay, your overall decision is fake. I can reveal that that is in fact...
Yeah!
Lions in the camp!
Lions in the bedroom, bruv. Lions in the bedroom. Bring the lions. You know,
They picked up, that's cliche. Isn't it? That's what you lot picked up on.
No, but you know what? Who smashed it? Chunks.
Yeah, you picked up on it.
Footasylum, they know how many likes the lions, so they've tried to leave the lions.
We're not dumb. This is the thing, bro. Our team is
You need to make
very
these ones
clever.
harder.
Okay, moving on to the last tweet.
Not poisoning the
This is a tweet that was supposedly written by Bam. It says, just witnessed a robbery in Starbucks. I chased the guy down and now...
No.
Calm down. Like,
Was he a midget? Was he a midget?
Let him go.
Okay, so the tweet reads in full, just witnessed a robbery in Starbucks. I chased the guy down and now I'm sat in the police van.
Now I'm sat in the police van. Chat to me, Bams.
Bam, talk to me about your...
Bams, Bams them.
Right,
the
well, I was
thing
on
is,
this job in China. Basically, what happened was...
there's something about me, that every so often I just become like a public defender, innit? I've been in a Starbucks and I've seen a homeless guy snatch a sandwich. I've never said anything. This was a guy that's in a suit, right next to Brixton Station. He's going to try steal something and sly out and assume, because he's in a suit, that the public won't perceive him to be a thief. But I've seen him do this, right? So he's tried to sly into the station. I've run after him into the station. Obviously, Brixton, there's a bunch of police there.
What did he steal, you say?
It was just a sandwich. Like a little
You chased the man down for a sandwich?
Yeah, because he's in a suit and his level of entitlement towards the world winds me up, fam.
You ended up in the station.
I ran into the station and I'm the one that gets stopped. Because obviously, why are you running for a station?
What happened after?
Same thing. So they've taken me to take my statement, whatever, right? And
Statement, they
Yeah,
don't do that.
this-
That must have took a long time. Well, basically, he stole a chicken single salad.
Time was it at?
So this is in the morning. So I'm traveling into work. It's around 8 o'clock in the
You're
morning.
really going to chase a man at 8 in the morning when
Yo.
you're going to work? Fam, if I'm going to
Bro,
work and
if
I
it's
see
a
I'm
Monday,
like, big man,
I'm not
Jack
gonna
me
let
a
it go.
sandwich too and I'll meet you around the corner.
Robin Hood.
Like, yeah,
That's how much he potentially made. Man sold the sandwich.
Hey, listen.
Nah, I can't do that. Man's going to make peas on that chicken sandwich.
I'm gonna speak for the team.
Lie, man. Press the blood clot button. If it's the truth, yeah,
Aye.
I'm going to buy him a
I'm
sandwich.
speaking for the whole team and saying lie, bro.
Fam, if this is the truth, I'm gone.
If this is the truth, I can't lie, I'm dipping. Man said
Do it, bro.
Yeah,
Man risked his life for a chicken
Man
Caesar
risked
salad.
his life for a chicken, for a
It's not a
BLT.
life. Press it. I don't care what it is. I don't care what it is. Press it.
Yeah.
If it's true, it's amazing. If it's false, it's even more amazing. Whatever.
Okay, I can confirm that that is a lie.
They done us, man. They done us. They done us dirty because that was bait.
Once he said, you know what it was, I couldn't put up with the fact that what he was going to earn. Earn what, fam? Man took a sandwich.
Yeah, the sandwich, fam. From someone else.
Why do you still believe in the story?
The end of that round, you were actually drawing.
Come on.
In what country are we drawing?
In this country.
Beirut.
Yeah. So, Chunkz, you need to choose someone from your team to come up here and do rock, paper, scissors with somebody from Philly's team. Who are you going to choose, Philly?
It's your turn, fam.
I ate
It's
the
time.
bullet already, fam. I ate the bullet already, fam.
Broski, you said if you make the mistake, you got to own up.
I did.
Bro, you said you was going to earn it for 5 years.
Get up here.
Hey, listen, he chased the man for a sandwich. Leave him.
Okay, are you ready? Fist out in front, please.
Yes, darling.
Ready?
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. Boom. You lost. Down goes. Woo! So you see the screen underneath, Chunkz?
Yes.
That's going to have your forfeit on it when I count you down from 3 and you press this big red button right here.
Yes, brother, this one.
No, back. That's it there. Lovely.
Touch.
There you go. Okay?
Touch.
Shiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to count down from 3. You're going to press the button, okay?
Brother.
3, 2, 1, go. Ouch! Oh, so that is the wax.
Woo!
Let's get straight to it.
I don't mind.
Okay, so here we have Haks. Haks, how you doing?
Oh, well, I'm fine, darling. I'm just sitting here getting ready to get waxed.
Good stuff, sweetheart.
Thank you, darling.
Okay, well, I'm not going to do that myself because I don't want my hands to get sticky. So, Anthony Yard, do you want to come up here and do it for me?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, and of course, Anthony Yard.
Man said, here we go, man.
Hey, nice and gentle, man.
The more you do that, I'm just going to do it
I
slow.
can't have it hurting, darling. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, hold on a second. Let me know when you're doing it, though. Babe, please, be gentle.
Where's he going? In the crease.
He's gone right inside the crease.
Anthony,
I've
man,
got a
that's
crease
demon.
for you, darling. Have that one. You nasty little man.
Oh, you're disgusting.
Dirty cow. Painful, bro. You know, thank you, Mom and Dad. I've been here for a long time. 33. It's a great innings. And now I know I'm going to die because I got the world's strongest boxer taking wax off my legs who refused to do it up my ass. Let's go. Go, son.
Take it away,
Anthony, far away, son.
Just make sure it's on first.
Yeah, don't. Okay, that's already, yes, sir.
Let's make sure it's on. Are you ready?
Hey, yeah.
Ready?
Go on.
That is butters. That is
That's disgusting.
He's hairy.
Sorry, I've got to scream because it gives you the extra power you need. It's energy. It's chi. It's chi. It's chi. Anthony, let me know. Let me know, Anthony, when you're ready.
3, 2.
Zimbabwe!
You say Zimbabwe?
Zimbabwe!
Zimbabwe! Man said Zimbabwe! Zimbabwe!
Sugar that one hurt.
Hey, you can see the patches.
Sugar Okay, Anthony, we're laughing. It's okay, darling. It's okay. Let me know when you're going. Let me know when you're going. Okay, cool. Let me know when you're going.
Warm it right up. Warm it right up.
That's what I'm saying.
Dear Lord, for years I've been trying to wax myself, bring myself to justice, knowing this man is going to tear me anew. Just do it, bruv, please. What are you doing?
Oh, I got ripped there.
Hey, shit, that was booed as well.
Is that it?
What, you got one more?
You got one more.
What? That for that too?
One more.
Around the ankle, bro.
I can feel his pain, you know.
The uncle. Okay, he's doing the uncle.
Pain is
Bismillah.
No, but that's different, bro.
Sing me a song, brother, please. Yeah.
Look at these.
You ready?
Look at them.
They say life is great. They say life is great.
3, 2,
Bad. It's good.
1.
A blood clot.
Your tongue's showing now.
Okay, well on that note, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. The overall winner of the entire show was Team Chunkz!
That's nonsense.
If you want more of these shows, please make sure you tag people, make the show go viral because it's going to be a big one, and we'll do plenty more of these
Thank you,
with more
darling.
people. I've been Will Rich as your host. You've been watching Truth Hurts. Thank you very much. You're over and out.
Before comedy began, I was once a semi-professional singer.
What kind of music?
Slow jams, you know
So
how
what?
it
So
goes.
what?
Can we hear a little
Yeah,
something
sing something to us now, man.
Maybe you should let me.
That's a live bomb. That is a live bomb, straight up.
Thanks very much for watching, guys. I've been Will Richards, and there is one more chance to grab a brand new pair of Supercourts. All you have to do is comment below true or false about this next statement. I once featured in an episode of Dinner Dates.